stream, but we're back with Nioh 2. So I'm just getting back. I won't be doing too many things exciting. I actually just got off of Apex, finally finished that battle pass. That's on my Twitch. Going to kind of start things off here. So, many of you know that I have been trying to get through the last DLC because I am technically underpowered for Way of the Wise. Still am, actually. Way of the Wise, I've had to skip a lot of missions so far, as you can see. Okay, and I'll kind of show you why as to what's going on with me. My build it's working, but not to the degree that I need it to work. So I need to build up more. So that's why I'm retreating back to Demon. So a little background on my build. I've had to shift builds. I've been trying to shift builds lately. In fact, what I think we're going to do, instead of jumping into a story mission, we're going to do Twilights. I'm just going to do a couple of Twilights, show you where my build is, and I think I'll call it for my YouTube, because it's like a little past 3 a.m. for me, and I was hoping to do this sooner, but Apex took a lot longer than I thought. So the build that I was trying to make work, it was the Golden Boy build, and quite honestly, it's a good build. No lie, it is a good build, but it's not very powerful. There's not a whole lot of power with that build. Not a whole lot of defense right now also. That's only because I have the next, I guess you say, grade of armor, and my merchant here, the Appetite of Ascension build that I was using, it is still, I guess you could say, divine. I think that's divine grade. It's still a good set of equipment. So I'm going to actually demonstrate in one of these Twilights how this armor works. You know, I don't want to make people jealous. I know you guys have seen my character many a times, and I like to use appearances, but I don't want to spoil that particular one. Okay, so I'm going to make this easy on myself because I'm not quite in tune with the game today. Okay, so we got Island of Monsters and the Mountain of the Dark Lord to demonstrate. Perfect. These aren't actually that bad. We can demonstrate both builds and their differences. So for the Ascension, again, it's not bad, but the gold urn is a little bit pointless. I do wish that that was a little bit different. The Emerita earned, that's not too terrible, 10%, and then you have your Kai recovery at 50%, and then you also have the auto life recovery when you get the absorption. But again, builds like these aren't very powerful. You know, these are not meta builds. Okay, personally, I don't believe in meta builds. I think people should just create a build that they believe is meta for themselves. And you never know, maybe it is meta and you just don't realize it. But having a build that's meta to you is a meta build. So you just have to keep digging and looking for it. So I like builds where you can regain health. And that's what I've been pushing for. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into this. So basically what's happening with this particular build is just about every time I get, every time I absorb Amrita, I get life recovery. Now, yes, despite the fact that I already have that as a chess piece, it does make a difference. It boosts that. This is per hit though. Like every time I hit and I gain some of the points, some of the souls. I'm going to call them souls because I'm a souls player. Every time I receive soul points, it's like a jump. It's like it's like a big chunk of recovery. Whereas with this is overtime. You can see the symbol here. It's auto recovery over time. So having that chess piece is actually is not at all pointless. So what I also have to help with this build is extraction. That's good to have. I'm still experimenting with some of the other things you can have. I have dropped the nullified damage talisman because it just wasn't really helping. And I've replaced it with the winds. It's okay. But I do have my eye on what I might end up running as another talisman support. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're going to do these two on here. I think I'll just do Way of the Samurai and possibly the Strong, just so we can really get a good reading on what's going on. Or I'll probably just do these two in Way of the Samurai just to make it easy for myself. Alright, so go to Ascension. Here we go. So here's that's the regain health, and I'm still using fists. But I might be making this shift again to duos. Might be. That's just a maybe. I did like duo when I was using it, and I'm thinking maybe I should go back to it, because I actually did like duo wielding. No, there we go, we're already. Okay. Rather have my. Okay, so we kind of see as to how this build is working. Now again, I do really like this build, and I hope I can get up there enough, but the other build that I have is there's just so much into it that it's going to take me a little while to build it up. Okay, so we're just going to come up here real quick. Okay, that's pretty good. So, one thing that people need to know about this game is that once you get out of Way of the Strong, you should have a build. Or at least the start of a build. Because Way of the Strong is kind of like preparing you for what comes next. And then after Way of the Strong, I do believe it is Demon. Okay. Skeleton was interference there. But you can just about see as to why I would make this build is because get up there. Now the thing about Twilights is that they do add or they take away from the original level, like the original level. So it's one thing I don't. One thing I don't like about that. I can sort of remember the first time I had to go through all that. That was a pain. I actually have the missus. She wanted to get into this. And she didn't realize how much you gotta concentrate on this game. It's like, yeah, there's a lot you gotta consider when you're playing solo games. Now one thing that's kind of unfortunate though, and this is why I want to make the switch over to Dulos, is that Fist, I enjoy Fist. They're like, you can accumulate so many effects so quick, but I just don't really feel like they are powerful enough though to move on with. So that's why I have to retire the fist. Might as well go after him. Cool, cool. So yeah, a little bit of a hiccup. Like I said, I'm not quite in tune with the game tonight. Okay. Works. Also, I like to do the easier Twilight so I can easily farm the Akko cups, the Choco cups. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but you get the idea. Generally, when you're going through this the first time, you should end at around 120 or so. Generally, if you're doing everything and you are also doing the farming as well, because there might be a build you want to farm for, so if you're doing that, that's good. You should already be farming or trying to farm around, like, I think the second area. The second area, you'll see the armor pieces that I will be showing later after this one. And it's the Sahaya. Really good armor set. Okay, so we're coming here. So as you can see, I have the overtime healing, the auto healing, and I also have, whenever I absorb some of the soul points, it's like a small chunk of health given right back. So it's like a little overtime, and then you get that burst of healing in the middle sometimes. So again, these sort of builds aren't powerful. I don't recommend it for people who are impatient though, because they don't have a whole lot of power. You'll kind of struggle with bosses, but you will survive them a majority of the time. Okay. Now, is there a way to get under there? Yes, there actually is. I'm just not remembering right now. But we can get on top here. Take out this individual. Okay. There we go. Checkpoint is just, the boss is just up here, and if any of you know of this level and this boss, you do know that this boss can be sometimes a little tricky. Sometimes. So let's go ahead and we won't get help, but I'll at least show you guys as to how these work and how well this build is working out. But it's only working out in the lower grades. So anywhere else it's kind of not working though. If you want a good kind of had nothing to do there. Okay, so that's the first demonstration of that. So again, this Golden Ascension deal, it's not that bad, but it underperforms at the higher levels. So I do need to wait, modify it, try to get it up, try to get the armors up in grade. There is a way to actually do that, but it is kind of hard to do that. It's kind of rare to do it, because what you need to do is when you get this grade of gear, there is a way to transfer inheritance. That's what it is, and you upgrade that gear, that piece of gear, into the next grade. So I haven't been able to do that with the merchant's set, but the merchant set is certified good, but you do need to upgrade it. It does need to be upgraded. Okay, so next, this is my personal favorite. This is what got me into using a build that basically your loadout basically gets you can basically heal either per hit or, in this case, this is per kill. So let's take a look at this one. So this build here, the Sahaya build, I think, I don't know, I'm butchering the names here. This is actually a little bit more beneficial. It's more yokai based. So items drop versus yokai is up. You have stealth by the yokai is at A, melee 5%, you know. And then this says life drain per melee kill. So not too bad. It's not too bad of a build, but this is per kill though. And it doesn't have to be the yokai. So we're doing Island of Monsters, which is a decent opportunity to learn this particular build. Okay, so this is the Island of Monsters. This tends to be a little bit of a tough one on the later phases, but I'm sure a lot of people have cheesed it. See, so now we don't have the over... We don't have the constant healing now. It's just from the chest piece. Let's move on. Now, as much as I really like to have the constant healing, but once you defeat an enemy, you know, that happens. I will have to say though, I do like the Golden Ascension, but I also really like the other benefits from the Saya. We can actually just come down here. Here. There we go. So yeah, Island of Monsters. See, now that's per kill, not per hit now. So I think personally Ascension is a lot better, but I need to build it up. Definitely need to build it up. Okay, that was random. Oh, it's not random. I need to go the other way. Now that armor, the Psyop armor, is not too hard to come by, but I'll show you a level that you can just farm it off of here. Uh-oh. I hope everyone can hear me because I think my headset is going out. That's okay, I have a wireless. I knew you'd be right here. Must be a dude over there. Let's go over here. Okay, there we go. You can still get quite a bit back, though. I just hate it. Hate the problem is that you do have to slay. Like, the problem is it does rely on melee kill. So unfortunately, you do have to get a kill in order to get the healing. It's not like the other build, where as long as you're extracting the soul pieces, oh, there he goes. Okay, now we're getting into the actual fight here. So again, like I said, it's really, really good. Definitely helps. But I really do think the Golden Ascension build is simply better. Alright. So, but for that particular build, it's really easy to get a hold of. What you need to do is once you complete the awakening, it literally is in soaring. And you can find it in this particular place here. In way, easy to farm. You can find it in here. Or you can go here. Right now, is a bird in the cage? No. No. But it is easy to farm in the previous location. In the second location though, in soaring, you should be able to farm for it. Now I'll show you guys what I have to deal with in Wise. Oh wait, no, this is Demon, huh? Yeah, that's Demon. Yeah, Wise, I am currently in Dawn. It's a little tricky. Okay. Okay, so here is what I deal with. This is the Wise. This is not the last difficulty though. The last difficulty is actually Way of Nioh. There we go, got him the second time. Okay. Never really liked that yet. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to suck me into... Hey! See, look at that. trying to. She was trying to. She really was trying. Okay. I don't... Oh. Oh. Okay, and next. Actually, we're gonna lure him down here. Might as well. In case I die. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. I think that was just an extra. He asked for that one. Oh. Ow. I made him mad now. Yeah, just keep falling. That's great. Yep, fall again. There might be a ladder, I think, down here. Ooh, we got a piece. Sargarb Gators. Okay, so that's Greaves and these are the Gators, so this would be the Slayer set. This is the Slayer set and versus the Annihilator set. Okay, I will have to do a separate video on the difference between the Annihilator and the Slayer. Kind of doing this as a bonus. Okay, got it. Out of rifle, which is going to happen very often. Running out of ammo is pretty common, but you shouldn't sweat it really. Okay, we're gonna come up here actually. I'm gonna grab a key. I do believe there's a key up here we need. No? I thought there was a key that we needed up here in order to access. Oh, yep, there it is. What's the key? Oh, crap. Nice. Yikes. That was messy. Okay, next. Should be able to come down here. We're going to do a reset so we can get the equipment back for free without having to oh, I also should upgrade as well. I think I was working on heart. That's for the dulos, right? Oh no, that's for the sword. Ah, yes, sword. I was going to go back to sword and possibly do dulo swords as well. I do like sword. It's been on my mind, so thinking about it. Oh great, didn't really think about this. Is the rock back? Normally I don't just skip right over it. Oh, of course. Oh, there is a checkpoint up here. Okay. Cool. Cool. See, I haven't played this for so long, I don't even remember my checkpoints. I do remember my bosses, though. Someone out there might need this, so I probably should ask for help, and so they can get the resources. It's not as much as if you need help or not. Oh, there is someone up here. Oh, that was it? Oh, cool. Well, at least y'all get to see, kind of get to see what the Wise is. That's not a hard level, but you kind of get to see what I am going up against. So yeah, we got to see that. So that's good. Everyone got to see that, right? It's pretty good. Demon is a little bit different. Not by much, but it is a little bit different. Frenzied Place, yeah. I haven't done that one yet. A little bit tough. Why don't I, since I'm so close to getting an hour in here, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a Way of the Strong, just so people can kind of see what that is. You see, this is literally level 500 stuff right here, so I'm not even close. I think I'm only like 400 now, right? 400? Should be 400. Yep, 400. I am level 400 even, and I'm still on Demon. But I'm not too ashamed, because if we go to Demon, Demon is kind of touching the 400 area. No, I'm going to do a Demon mission actually. See if we can maybe struggle through this one. Demon kind of hits the same as Wise, but not as hard. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think I do remember this one. The levels with humans in it, you kind of have to be cautious because they like to gank. Oh, shoot. Alright. Up we go. Come on. Alright. Getting intercepted here. Yeah, it's that absorption that's keeping me alive right now. That's why I really want to get that build up to where it can be usable in these levels here. Because I can't use it really in this level. Okay. Do that. Something is up here that we need to get. I think it's... Yeah, these are like mini bosses I have to fight. Oh, yeah. You have the option to isolate them, that's why. Then, I know there's something else here with this dude. Yeah, show no mercy to those dudes. They will mess you up. Oh, for God's sakes. weak. Fuck. Ah. Oh hell. Fuck. Frack. Frack, frack, frack. I don't know these units very well. Whoa. What did he... What was that? It was like a cross between like a melee and a grab there. That what he did there. Oh no. Not those units. I don't really like fighting the blobs. So the blobs it does have a weakness. Its weakness is lightning. That's like one of its weaknesses that I've noticed. Oh shoot. These dudes just hit hard. Yes, sir. Is that an issue? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Grab that. Yes, sir. Oh, we should probably go. Oh, that's right. We have to loop around and we can grab it and then we'll be good to go. What is that? Oh, yikes. Okay. It's not a problem. Not a problem. We just gotta. Whoa! He kind of just automatically grabbed me. There was like no indication that he was attacking. Yeah, I was wondering why he was... Oh, shut it. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Overkill is just not enough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. I can't remember what's here, so... That person gets 500. Here I am at 150. Okay. It was a stat unit. No big deal. I was making a big deal of it. Yeah. Huh? There we go. See, not that hard of a round. Not that hard. Good stuff. Good content. I got an hour. Oh, a little over an hour in, so it's good. So yeah, go to Ascension build if you can get it up with the grade necessary, which is here, the grade above divine, I guess. Then it'll perform better. But other than that, though, that's not hard. If you're looking for a recovery, then you're going to want to grab this. Now you will be able to get the Slayer version. This is the Annihilator. This one I actually got from Strong, but I'm pretty sure you can get it sooner. Alright, so other than that, I'm going to cut the stream here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.